Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Sebastian, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a hell of a show for you guys. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, as you guys know, I have been very vocal on the idea of LeBron James leaving the Lakers. I've been very, very vocal about it. And it seems like a lot of people are agreeing with me. Look, folks, Kobe Bryant is my favorite player of all time. All right. I supported the Lakers organization for about 15 to 17 years. And when Kobe retired, I just couldn't support what was going on there with LeBron and his antics and his fan base. I just couldn't do it. But now after 8 seasons, me and a lot of Laker fans that are in recess are ready to come back. It's like, okay, we've waited long enough. We've kind of let you guys have your run at it. You guys ran the building to a certain extent. You ran it into the ground. And it's like, okay, now it's time for you guys to move on and let us just kind of take back control of the organization, and let's just move forward, right? And I kind of reached that point. I got really excited for the team when they signed Luka, because I'm like, wow, they really got the piece to move into the future. But then there seemed to be this thing of, well, LeBron could come back. LeBron could come back. Just this weekend, we did a live where we were reacting to some comments from what's his name, from Rich Paul, right? Rich Paul, LeBron James' agent, where he was essentially talking about, you know, his conversation that he had with LeBron James, where he was like, you know, LeBron, let me see if I can even find it. Rich Paul, LeBron. Let me see if I can even find it. I did a live on it, and it was just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if I can find it now. But anyway, Rich Paul was just basically saying that, you know, he had conversations with LeBron James, and he was essentially telling them that, you know, you don't have anything else to prove. You don't need to prove anything. Just enjoy your time. You know, new free agents that are coming to sign with the Lakers. You guys are coming to sign, whether you're on a 3-day, a 10-day, a 2-year, whatever it is, you get to relish the opportunity to play with LeBron, and you can tell this to your grandkids and your kids. And I'm like, this is what the Lakers become? Like, it's like an amusement park now. You just come there and sit on Santa's lap, and then all of a sudden you're happy. You go home, you take the. I'm like, this is what it's. I thought you guys, you know, consume with winning. And he's like, LeBron has nothing to prove. You don't need to. It's time to just kind of relax and enjoy yourself. I'm like, is that what Laker fans had in mind after they acquired Luka Doncic, to sit down and relax? And I'm like, no, look, man, this dude it's like, it's time for him to move on. So I came across a segment of Speak featuring Ric Bucher, Paul Pierce, Keyshawn Johnson. I think Joy Taylor was on there, and they were talking about the Lakers and specifically where LeBron James should go next. And Ric Bucher was like, you know, LeBron should possibly look at teams like Dallas or the Knicks. And then he began to give the reasons why he believes LeBron James must leave the Lakers immediately. And I'm like, this guy understands what the problem is. So these are the comments that we want to get into. But before we even get into what Rick had to say, today's video is brought to you by sponsor Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports with over 10 million members. Prize Picks makes it easy to get real money action on the sports and players you love. You pick more or less on at least 2 for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. For example, this week on Prize Picks, I'm looking at the upcoming NBA schedule and selecting Stephen Curry for more than 29 points and Kevin Durant for more than 27 points and Anthony Davis for more than 12 rebounds and Luka Doncic for more than 8 assists. If you're like me and you like to play it safe, you'll love Prize Picks' new feature, Flex Plays. It's the safest way to play. You can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. Plus, you can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. On top of this, Prize Picks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money as quick as in 15 minutes. So download the Prize Picks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code CLNS on Prize Picks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So what we want to do now is we're going to play exactly what Ric Bucher had to say about why he believes LeBron needs to leave the Lakers immediately. And I'm going to come back and react to his comments. Take a listen to Rick here.
Yes.
What do you want to see LeBron play?
Yeah.
I mean, the reality is he's not going anywhere. He's staying in LA. But if I had my choice, if it was going to make things interesting, because the truth is, I don't really care all that much because he's not the LeBron James that was must-see TV all the time. So if I'm going to make this last year or two interesting, then I've got one of two places. Either he goes to Dallas and he reunites with AD and with Kyrie, and he's a player.
Oh, you did not just say that.
I said exactly that, and I did not stutter.
Goes to Dallas.
He goes to Dallas, and he's the player coach, and he has AD and Kyrie, and he reunites, and we get to see what that looks. Because that would be entertaining to me.
I'm having hot take classes on Saturday.
I know you are. I saw the flyer outside.
You saw the flyer? Okay.
Or he goes to New York, because New York has wanted him forever, and he's still in a huge market. They finally get their opportunity to have LeBron James. May not be at the time that they wanted him, but I would say one of those two places. Because to your point, the reason why seeing him with the Lakers is just a difficult fit is because you're trying to turn the page and make this Luka Doncic's team.
Yes, that's correct.
You can't fully do that as long as LeBron James is in a Lakers uniform. That's just the reality. It's not his fault. It's just the reality.
But why can't you? If he's
for the same reason that Kevin Durant and Paul George and all these guys never came to the Lakers.
But
because he takes up all the oxygen in the room.
Yeah,
simply because he's LeBron James.
But he took up all the oxygen in the room over the last 19, 20 years.
Okay.
This is we're talking about moving forward in a different time frame. He is now understanding that he's not the same guy. That's why when Luka came, he took somewhat of a back seat.
It's not intentional on his part.
I understand.
It's more the media and the fans. They are consumed with LeBron wherever LeBron is.
I don't think here in L.A. right now, as we sit today, being a Laker fan and know many people in L.A. that are Laker fans, we're not consumed with him being LeBron James anymore. That boat has sailed.
So who are you consumed with?
We're Luka.
But you're not going to be fully consumed by him. You can't eat that meal until you move the other one.
The problem is
out of the way.
LeBron will never play a role.
So you heard what Ric Bucher had to say. What are my thoughts about this? He summarized it perfectly. There's a lot that comes with LeBron James. But beyond what he said, I just want to touch on some things. First of all, let's look at it from a basketball standpoint. Help me figure this out. You're telling me if you're the Lakers, you want to keep Luka Doncic. Your pitch to Luka is that we want you to ride into the sunset with a 41-year-old star. We want you to go out there and win championships with a 41-year-old star. As I was reacting to Rich Paul's comments about, LeBron doesn't need to prove anything. He just needs to relax and all of that stuff and just kind of take it easy and enjoy the ride. I'm like, Laker fans, is that what you're in for right now? Enjoying the ride? You got Luka Doncic on the roster so you guys can enjoy the ride. Now, I understand Luka isn't a perfect player. He does have some things that he has to work on. We get that. Every player has something that they need to work on in one aspect or the other. But the Lakers should be in win now mode. You got Luka because you want to seize the opportunity. Luka's 26, 27 years old? And you're telling me that you want to pair Luka Doncic with a 41-year-old LeBron? Is that the plan going to the future? Is that the plan? Number one. Number two, look, he talks about all of the things that come with playing with LeBron, how he sucks all the air in the room. I think that, and I mean this, I think we will notice a major difference with the overall sentiment and energy around the Lakers the day LeBron leaves. Let's just face it, folks. Playing with LeBron means that you're going to be dealing with a lot of drama, a lot of blame deflection, a whole bunch of nonsense. That's kind of been the story of all of LeBron's teammates. Think about this. Luka Doncic has been criticized this season, in just this season, more than he has ever been criticized in his NBA career. And he was only with the Lakers for half a season. He received more criticism in half of a season than he ever did playing with the Dallas Mavericks. Ever. And Luka was an all-NBA guy perennially with the Mavericks. He had the second highest scoring average in playoff history with the Mavericks. Just last year, he came from the NBA Finals with the Mavericks. Luka, almost every single year going into the season, he's like a top 3 MVP candidate with the Mavericks. But now all of a sudden he gets to the Lakers and he's chopped liver. Luka has this problem, he has that problem. With all of his weight issues, wasn't it him with his weight that was in the finals last year? Not to say that Luka doesn't need to improve, but let's stop the nonsense. And why do you think that is? Because you have a media that is so transfixed on covering for LeBron. So they always end up blaming either the coach or his teammates. And he always escapes through. So what new player wants to be a part of that nonsense? People act like as if Luka went there voluntarily. No, he didn't. He went there via trade. And if Luka was a free agent this summer, which he's going to be, I don't think the Lakers would have been on his mind. Let's just keep it a buck here. The Lakers would not have been on his mind. But now that you do have him, you need to do everything in your power to ensure that you keep him. And I just don't believe that a Lakers organization is serious. The Lakers organization should be taken seriously if they say, hey, Luka, we know that you want to stay here, but we want to pair you with a 41-year-old going to the future. Now, please take us seriously. You're not serious. It's time for LeBron to move on from the Lakers. It is time. Go somewhere else, anywhere else. Please just move on. Let some of the old fans come back that have been in recession, that have been in recess. And let's just come back and let's start supporting the team. But it's time for you and your fan base to move on. Please, enough is enough. Like, enough is enough. Go somewhere else. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comments, and we catch you on the next show. Peace.